Shalom, shalom, shalom to the Hebrew kingdom, the children of Israel, the remnant, the 144,000 of the children of Israel. Shalom to you, Israel. I'm here again. I'm here again today. I'm here again this morning. This is Prophet Elishaba. I'm the prophet of the God of Israel. His name is Ahayah. I'm the prophet of the God of the Hebrew kingdom and nation. And I'm also the prophet of the Mother of Zion, the great Holy Spirit that will walk. I would like to give the God of Israel higher, the God of my fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I would like to give him the glory, the honor, and praise that's due to his great, holy, wonderful, awesome name. The God of the Hebrew kingdom and nation. Higher is his name. We here today, we here is day number 6. I'm almost done with this, Israel. I'm almost done with this. This is day number 6. Day number 6. It have been a amazing 6 days. It have been amazing 6 days that I have been here for you, on this platform. On this platform, because see, the God of Israel, the God of the Hebrew kingdom and nation, the God of the 12 tribes. He want to tell you something. He want to tell you something. He wants you to know something. He can only speak to you through a prophet that he chooses. He can only do that. He will only do that. He don't speak through no one else. He only speak through prophet. Okay? So that's why I'm here. I've been here for 6 days now. I got one more day and I will be complete and I will be done with this. So again, my name is Elishaba and I am the prophet of the God of Israel. Before we go into the teaching today, I want to sing a song to the glory of the God of Israel and the great Holy Spirit. Ahayah. Ahayah, Ahayah, you are great. Ahayah, 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 you are great. Ahayah, 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 you are great. I praise your holy name. I praise your holy name. I praise your holy name. Ahayah, God of Israel. Ahayah, 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 you are great. Ahayah, 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 you are great. Okay, we're going to go right into our teaching, our prophetic lesson today for the remnant, for the 144,000 of the house of Israel. We're going to go into that right now today, okay? I'm only speaking to the remnant because, see, the 90% of the house of Israel is already condemned. They already, what can I say, on their way to hell. What can I say? So I'm only speaking for the 144,000 of the house of Israel, the chosen seed that the God of Israel chose to be his people to live in the Hebrew kingdom. So we're going to be reading out the book of Apocrypha today. But before we do that, I'm going to give you the title of this video. The whole head is sick. Israel, Hebrews, we only have one option, Ahayah. Subscribe, like this video, share this video, hit the like button whenever you come to this channel to help this channel, to help this channel, to help the God of Israel channel. Hit the like button and subscribe and subscribe. So our first Bible verse, let me read the title again. The whole head is sick. Israel, Hebrews, we only have one option, and that option is Ahayah. That's our only option that we have. I told you, I told you months ago, the month of May, I told you this is the year of release. The God of Israel told me to tell you in the month of May that this is the year of release. So it's a lot going to go on and it's a lot going to happen. We have the month of the 7th month coming up, which is September, is coming up very soon, very soon. And that's first fruits, okay? That's first fruits. And that's dealing with the Hebrew calendar and the Hebrew calendar only. So it's a lot going to go on between now and the month of September. It's a lot going to happen, Hebrews. So I'm here as the prophet of the God of Israel, excuse me, to let you know the whole head, all 12 tribes of Israel is sick, including the remnant, including the remnant, including the chosen seed of the God of Israel. The whole head is sick. Excuse me, let me get some water. And that's important for you to know. And you don't have no leaders. You don't have no leaders nowhere in this world. No leaders nowhere in this world is talking to you about the house of Israel and what's the status and what's the status and what's the state of being of the house of Israel. What's the state of being of the house of Israel? What state are you in mentally? What state are you in physically? And what state are you in spiritually? I've been talking to you for the last 5 days, 6 days about spiritually awakening. Spiritually awakening. Because see, you can't stay where you are. You can't stay where you are. You cannot stay where you are. Remnant, you are sick. You are sick. You are included with the beast people. The 90% that chose the beast over the God of Israel. You are included with them. You are there. You involved. You involved. So that's why the God of Israel is saying today the whole head is sick. Everybody is sick. Everybody is sick. And y'all just don't understand how sick that you are. You don't understand how sick you are, how sick you are, how polluted you are, how abominable that you are, Israel. So I'm going to read Isaiah, and I've been telling you for the last 2 days, thus said the God of Israel, Ahayah, that he will blot your name out the book of life. Remnant, your name is there. Your name can be blotted out. That's where we are in the prophetic. That's where because he only after the remnant right now. He only want his remnant. He only want his chosen. He only want the ones that's going to live in the new kingdom. That's all he want, the God is. That's all he want because he know Israel is never going to quit. Israel never going to stop. Israel never going to change. Israel never going to give up on their religion and their gods. They never going to give up on their religion and their gods and their idols and their idolatry and their paganism and their abomination. They never going to quit. They never have quit. They never have quit. They never have, and you are their children, down like 8 to 10,000 generations down the line. You're never going to quit, Israel. You're not going to quit. And see, that's the problem. That's the problem. So let's read Isaiah chapter 1, verse 2 through 7. Isaiah 1, 2 through 7. Prophet Isaiah. Asaru. Isaiah 1, 2 through 7. And I would love for my subscribers to be here. I would love, maybe YouTube is not pushing my videos so you can understand that when I come on. So if you have subscribed to this channel and you do want to know when I'm doing a live or when I am on this platform, you can leave me your email and I can just email you or something like that to let you know when I would be on doing a live if you want to. Isaiah 1, excuse me. You heard the title. The whole head is sick. That's everybody. That's everybody. It's a division of Isaiah. The God of Israel is letting me know that I need to pray for the remnant right now. I'm going to turn towards Jerusalem and pray for the remnant right now. Excuse me. God Israel, Ahayah, Father, I give you the honor, I give you here again today. This platform, try to reach Israel, try to reach your remnant. I would like to pray for your remnant all over. I'll say this 144,000 of chosen seed of the house of Israel. I would like to ask you to help them to open up their eyes that they may see, that they may understand, that they may understand what they need at this present moment. So Isaiah chapter 1, it says, the vision of Isaiah, the vision of Isaiah, the vision of Isaiah the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. Okay? Which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. This is Isaiah chapter 1, King James Version Bible. The vision that he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the days of Isaiah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah. Verse 2, hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for Ahayah hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. So the God of Israel is telling Isaiah, hear, O heavens, everybody in the heavens. The God of Israel said, hear, listen, and give ear, O earth. I have nourished the children of Israel. I have nourished them. I have took care of them. I have nourished them in the days, I have nourished them and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. This is Judah. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. They was the only ones in Jerusalem at this time. They have rebelled against me. This is our ancestors. This is our ancestors. So what do you think you are doing, Hebrews? What do you think you are doing, Israel, right now? If your ancestors rebelled, and the Bible says you're worse than your ancestors, what exactly do you think you are doing? You're too stiff-necked to even think about what you are doing. You're too stiff-necked to even try to figure out what you are doing. So he said, Isaiah, I have brought up these people. I have brought up the children of Israel, and they have rebelled against me. They don't want me, Isaiah. They don't want me to be their God. They don't want to be my children. They want another God. They want another God. They want other gods. They want to do idolatry. They are wicked and evil children. The whole head is sick. Don't know. Let me keep reading. Let me keep reading. 12 tribes of Israel, remnant. Let me keep reading. And also the house of Israel. Verse 3 of Isaiah chapter 1. The ox know his owner. The cow know his owner. He know his owner. He know who his owner is. He know his own. But you don't know the God of Israel. You don't know. You think you know you think you Hebrews Israelites, you think you are connected to The God of Israel, you call him the Most High, Most High, Most High. You think you know the God of Israel. The Christian church think they know God, what they call him, God, Jehovah, Jesus. You think you know, but you don't know. You don't know him. You disconnected from the Father and the Mother. The ox know his master. That's what the God is telling Isaiah. And the ass his master's creel. But Israel do not know. My people do not consider. You don't know Israel, remnant, the whole head is sick. You don't even consider if you're doing right. Are you connected to the God of Israel? Are you connected to the Hebrew kingdom? Am I really doing right? Let me evaluate my life. Let me evaluate what I am doing right now. Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I doing what the God of Israel want me to do? Or am I doing what I want to do? That ego, see? That ego, that pride, that stubbornness, that selfishness, that self-centeredness, that resentment. You don't consider. They didn't consider when they was in Jerusalem in their own land. And they did not consider the sins that they was doing against the God of Israel and his law. They did not consider the abominations that they was committing against the God of Israel. They did not consider the idolatry that they was committing against the mother and the father of Zion, Jerusalem. They did not consider. They didn't consider. They didn't think about it. It didn't matter what Isaiah said to them. It did not matter what Isaiah said to them. Whatever Isaiah said to them, they did not consider it. They did not consider it. They went on with their life. They went on with their paganism. They went on with their idolatry. They went on with their idol worship. The same exact, they went on with their religions. The same exact thing that's going on right now today. The children of Israel. You going on. You going on. You're not considering. You're not considering your everyday movement, your everyday actions. You're not considering. See, because it's all about what you want, Israel. And it always been like that. It's all about what you want. And that's why when you got in the wilderness, you told Moses the prophet, take me back to Egypt. I don't want to be out here with your God. Whoever your God is, and the God of Israel had already showed them who he was. He was a God of power, great power, the real God. No, Moses, we don't want to be out here. We want to go back to Egypt. We want to go back to Egypt. We don't like your God. We don't like this wilderness. We don't like nothing out here. Just take us back to Egypt. Moses said, well, if you can find your way back to Egypt, then go ahead back to Egypt. Find your own way. Find your own way back to Egypt, back to your gods, back to Pharaoh, back to your abominations and your wickedness. See, that's where the house of Israel is right now, prophetically speaking to you. The whole head is sick. You sick. You spiritually sick. You sick, Israel. You polluted. You defiled. You cannot stand before the God of Israel in the present state that you are in. You cannot. Look what he said to Isaiah. But Israel, I'm reading the rest of verse 3, Isaiah 1. But Israel do not know, my people do not consider. Ha, sinful nation. That's exactly what you are right now. A sinful nation. A polluted people. A polluted nation. A defiled people. A sinful nation. That's why the Gentiles is still ruling over. The Gentiles are still in control of you. The Gentiles can do whatever they want to do with you, Israel, because you are a sinful nation. And as long as you stay a sinful nation and you keep breaking the law and the covenant of the God of Israel, as long as you keep doing those things, the Gentiles will continue to rule over you. They will continue. Because see, the God of Israel don't want you. He don't want you in the present state of being, mind. He don't want heart, soul. He don't want you, Israel. He don't want you. And that's why he told you yesterday, I will blot your names out the book of life. I'll blot your names out. See, you don't know the God of Israel. You should, if you just look back in history, if you look back in the Hebrew history and see what kind of God he was, or what kind of God he was back then, and what kind of God he is now. See, you have to look in the Hebrew history. He's not no loving God, a God that plays. No, he's none of that. He mean what he say, and what he say he mean. He mean you gonna keep my law, Israel. You gonna keep my covenant. You gonna do whatever I tell you to do. And if you don't want to do it, I'll just blot your name out the book of life. Wow, ain't that deep? I'm not talking about no Gentiles. I don't know where the Gentile names is. I don't care. I don't know what their names is, but I know their names is not in the book of life with Israel. I know that for sure. They might have some other book or something that I don't know. And it's not for me to know because I'm the prophet of the 12 tribes of Israel. So it does, I'm not thinking about no Gentile because see, I wasn't sent to the Gentiles. The Son of God wasn't sent to the Gentiles. Peter, John, and James, the 12 disciples, was not sent to the Gentiles. So I don't know where the Gentiles gonna end up at. Wherever they end up at. So I want to say this to you too today, because this was on my mind yesterday. Why do the God of Israel, why when the Son of God went to Jerusalem, that he chose 12 men, 12 disciples, 12 disciples, that he taught them whatever his father wanted him to teach them. Because 12 disciples represent the 12 tribes of Israel. That's exactly why that happened. Because Israel, 10 tribes was not there. When the Son of God was born, the 10 tribes was not there. They were scattered on this side of the world. So he chose 12 to represent the house of Israel. That's why. So back to what I am saying to you. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Ahayah. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward. They are gone away backward, laden with iniquity. You full of iniquity. You full of sin, Israel. No, you're not saved. No, you're not saved. No, you're not walking into the truth. You don't know the truth. That stuff GOCC and EEE them teaching you, that's nothing. That's nothing but a doctrine of man religion that'll never connect you to the God of Israel. That'll never connect. You are laden with iniquity. You full of sin. You got so much sin and so much abominations in your life right now at this time. You laden with it. It's heavy. It's a seed. See, you are a seed. The 12 tribes of Israel. Right here at this particular time, he's talking to Judah, Levi, and Benjamin. He had already sent the 10 tribes out of Judah. They were so wicked and evil. They were so wicked and evil. You are corrupters, he said, a seed of evildoers, of evildoers. See, y'all think y'all right. You think you're right. You think you're sanctified. You think all of these things, and you none of that. You none of that. Ahayah, the God of Israel, is telling you exactly what you are right here in Isaiah chapter 1. You are evildoers. You are corrupters of the earth, of his earth. You are corrupters of the earth. That's what you are. You are nasty, you are filthy, and you polluted, Israel. You polluted. And you're going to pay for all the pollution that you have committed. You're going to pay. You're going to pay a dear price. Just like our ancestors, they always paid for when they went against the God of Israel. They have forsaken Ahayah. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards. You have provoked the God of Israel. Can't you see your life, Hebrews? Can't you see what's going on in your life? Can't you see that you are miserable? Can't you see that you are miserable? Can't you see the sickness and the disease and the pain that the God of Israel have put in our lives? I say ours because we one nation. Can't you see? Can't you see what's happening? Can't you see what's going on, Israel? No, you can't see because you are spiritually dead. You can't see. You have eyes to see, but you cannot see. And that's why you need a prophet. Because right here in the book of Isaiah, Judah couldn't see. Judah could not see none. Them kings of Judah, they were so wicked and they were so evil. They killed Isaiah, they killed all the prophets. The priests, they went off heavy. You can't see. You can't see past the fact that I'm a woman. You can't see past that fact because see, you've been programmed. You've been programmed by your religions and your elders and your past. You've been programmed. That's the problem. They have programmed you only to the prophets of Baal, only to the elders of Baal, Satan, because they're not the God of Israel elders. Because the God of Israel elders is going to lead you to a prophet, the God of Israel prophet. That's what a real elder will do. Because see, when they read the King James Version Bible, they can see anybody with sense can see that the God of Israel ain't never told no elder to do anything but gather Israel together so they can speak the prophets to Israel. See, any elder that's, you know, doing what the God of Israel or Ahayah want him to do, he's going to lead you to a prophet of the God of Israel. He ain't going to tell you John the Baptist was the last prophet. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? See, that's what's going on. That was what was going on right here in Isaiah's day. They've set up their own prophets. They set up their own priests. They wouldn't listen to Isaiah. They would not listen to Isaiah. And he said right here, verse 4, they have forsaken Ahayah. They have provoked Ahayah, the Holy One, unto anger. They are going backwards. You have provoked the God of Israel to hurt you and your children. That's why so many people dying. Oh, you have provoked him, and you have not sown up with that. It's real. I'm telling you, this is the year of release. The God of Israel, the God of Israel, Ahayah, he ready to release you, Israel. He ready to release you to the beast all the way. He ready. He ready. It's the year of release. This year, thank you, God of Israel. This year, thus said the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This year, you will be released to the beast. How would you be released? The New World Order. That's the beast. That's the beast. That's the beast, Israel. See, because you have forsaken the God of Israel. You have forsaken the God of Israel. That's what you are doing. I lost my connection. I lost my connection. So we are on verse 5. Why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint. Why should I keep chastising you, Israel? The more I chastise you, the more you're going to revoke against me. Chastising ain't going to help you. Chastising will not help you because you're just going to keep on revoking against me. You're going to keep fighting against me. That's what you're going to do. You're going to keep fighting against me. That's what you're doing. Fighting, revoking, fighting against your own self, really, because you're not fighting against me. You're fighting against your own self. What else can I do for you, Israel? What else can I do for you? What else? What else can I do for you? You keep revoking. You keep revoking. You keep going backwards instead of forward. That's what you do. You go backwards. Every time I chastise you, I give you a disease. I give you breast cancer. I give you lupus. I give you heart problems. I give you a heart attack. All kind of things. I make you hungry. All kind of things that I'm doing to you. All kind of things I am doing to you, but you keep revoking and walking backwards. You so hard-headed. You so very hard-headed. Anytime a father chastises their children and the chastisement don't do nothing to correct the child, ooh, when the chastisement can do nothing to correct the child turn around and go back and do the same old thing that he been doing or worse. That is a shame right there. That's why the God of Israel saying right there, there's nothing else I can do for you but blot your name out the book of life. Because the more I strike you, the more I strike you, the more I whoop you, the more I give you blows, the more I chastise you and try to, correct you, you will not take your chastisement. You revoke more and more and more. That's what they did in Jerusalem. So that's why he sent the Babylonians on them and the Greeks on them and the Persians on them and the Romans on them. Why? Because they kept revoking more and more and more. See, when it get to this point, Hebrews, there's nothing the God of Israel can do but kill. Or that's it. Because it got to that point in Jerusalem. And there was absolutely nothing else that the prophet Isaiah and the prophet Jeremiah and the prophet Ezekiel and all the rest of the prophets, there was absolutely nothing else that they could say to help the house of Israel. There was nothing else they could say to help Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. There was nothing else. And when they get to that point, where the God of Israel have chastised you, have did everything to try to help you to see and understand what you are doing is wrong and it's not correct. When it get to that point, the only thing he can do is send the military and the army on you to take you down. He sent the Babylonian military right in the book of Isaiah. He sent them on them to take Israel down. See, because he keep revoking, you keep revoking, you keep revoking, you keep revoking, you keep revoking what the prophet of the God of Israel is telling you to do. You keep fighting. So the only thing left for the God of Israel to do is send the military, the New World Order on you. That's all left. That is all that is left. But before he do that, see, before he already done wrote the green line in the sand, as they can say. Before he do that, he want to tell his remnant. He want to tell his remnant. He want to get his remnant out of the fire, out of the way, because they come and they coming heavy. Just like the Babylonians came in ancient times, burnt all Israel down. Oh God, oh, they was in a terrible state. Where was their elders at? You know where their elders was? Some were shaking in their boots. Some were shaking in their boots, scared to death. They ain't got nothing to tell you now, Israel. Them elders ain't got nothing. Judah, them kings, they ain't got nothing to tell you now. I'm telling you where we are prophetic. So these fake leaders, they can keep painting the picture. Oh, God gonna bless you. God gonna do this. God gonna do that. God, what? God gonna do this. Their God, Satan, ain't gonna do nothing but take them to hell. That's all he gonna do. Take them to hell with him. That's exactly what Satan going to do. Their God. Their God. So we on Isaiah chapter 1, verse 6, verse 5. The whole head is sick, and the heart is faint. The whole head, the whole house of Israel is sick, people. Don't you understand what is happening right now? Can't you see what is going on right now? Everybody is sick mentally, spiritually, physically. Everybody is sick. Jew and Gentile, the whole head. Look what he say, verse 6. And the whole heart is faint, but the soul, from the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and purifying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither multiplied with ornament. There's no soundness, Hebrews. There's no soundness in your mind. Your heart is not right. It's faint. It's wicked. It's evil. It's nothing good. There's no sound. It's nothing but purified sores all over your body. Where the God of Israel chastise you for generation to generation to generation to generation. Where he have chastised you for generation. You still feel the sores. from your ancestors when they got off the slave ships. You still feel those sores. They still haven't healed yet. Them wounds haven't healed yet. Nothing have healed. Yeah, the God of Israel told the, the, the eagle, he told the eagle to go out in Ghana, Timbuktu, Ivory Coast. He told the eagle to go after you and take you down. See, they not telling the story right. EEE and GOCC now. Oh yeah, they found out where we was and they came and get us. Yeah, they found out where you was because see, the God of Israel is the one that sent them on you, just like He's gonna send them on you right now today. Again, the eagle. It always been the eagle. It always been the eagle that took you down, Israel, and it will always be. But you got all these sores in on your body. You ain't got no sense, ain't no soundness in your mind. You crazy, you stupid, you messed up in your head. You're not thinking logical. You can't think logical. Because there's no soundness in your head. It's only religion. It's only religion. It's only the beast in his world. That's all that's in your head. There's no soundness. There's nothing in your head. Nothing but the programming of the beast and the programming of the eagle. They have programmed you for many generations and many centuries to be exactly what you are right now. And guess what? Provoke the God of Israel, Ahayah, to anger. To anger. That's exactly what they have programmed you to do for many generations. To provoke your God. So your God can make you sick. So your God can kill you. So your God can make you hungry and broke and poor. And so your God will make, you'll work for us forever and be slaves for us. Go ahead and provoke him. Keep provoking him. Keep serving Jesus. Keep serving Baal. Keep serving Allah. Keep on serving them gods. Keep serving Yahweh. Come on. Come on, Hebrews. Come on, keep on joining them Christian church. Keep filling up the stadium of the Christian church. Fill them up, Joe Osteen, fill Joyce Meyer, fill the stadium up. See, you're programmed to do that because you don't have the God of Israel and the mother of Jerusalem in your mind. You only got defeat. You only got lies. You only got religion. That's all you have. And that's why when the Son of God walked the earth, they looked at him like he was crazy. His own family, his auntie and his uncle and them, his cousin them, they looked at the Son of God like he was crazy. And I gotta go. They looked at him like he was crazy because they couldn't understand what he was talking about. Why? Because there was no soundness in their mind. They only had purifying sores, Israel, way back there, bruises, wounds that haven't got ornament hold on them. Wounds. Everybody was sick. Everybody's sick now, and everybody was sick back then when the Son of God walked the earth. Why do you think he healed so many people? Because everybody was sick. Just like Isaiah saying right here in chapter 1, everyone's sick. The whole head is sick. When the Son of God walked the earth, everybody in Jerusalem was sick. Why? Because they had went against the God of Israel for other gods and religion and Judaism and Romanism and Greekism and all kind of gods and pollution and abominations and idolatry that they was committing in Jerusalem. See, when the Son of God came in the earth, there was no soundness in their mind. They was all sick, and that's why the Son of God, he healed so many people. The children of Israel, he healed them because they was all wounded up, sick up. The God of Israel had been chastising them for generations. Before the Son of God even came, he was chastising them, whooping their behind. Mm. Ooh, that's powerful. Verse 7. Your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. Your land strangers devour in your presence. It is desolate, overthrown by strangers. Jerusalem was overthrown by the eagle. The eagle, see, the eagle overthrew Jerusalem. Yeah, the eagle. They the one took the Son of God down, the eagle. The eagle. So let me go to my next Bible verse. We're going to read Isaiah 9:13 right now. That's why the Son of God, everybody was sick. Everybody was sick in Jerusalem. It wasn't nobody there but Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. They were sick. The God of Israel had been chastising them. They didn't have no soundness in their mind. They didn't understand who the Son of God was. They called him Beelzebub. Who you think that was that called him Beelzebub? That was the children of Israel calling the Son of God Beelzebub. False, fake, no soundness in the mind. That's where you are right now, Hebrews. You don't have no soundness. You only got sores, purifying souls. Oh my God. Woo! The way I see this, Israel, is deep. It is so deep what is going on right now. It is so very deep. They had thousands of people falling behind the Son of God, trying to get healed, healed from cancer, healed from fibroids. Women had bleeding, issues of blood coming out of them, all kind of fibroids, cancer, heart disease, lung disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, the same exact thing that y'all got right now. When the Son of God walked the earth, Hebrews was wrestling with the very same thing that the God of Israel had put on them. He had stricken them. He had stricken them. And they still didn't repent. When the Son of God got to Jerusalem, they still did not repent. They killed him. Crucify him. Crucify him. We don't want him. We don't believe in him. We don't like him. Take his life. We don't want him. He's not our king. Crucify him. We don't know him. That's Joseph's son, the carpenter. Oh my God. They said so many things against the Son of God. And they crucified him, his very own people, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Isaiah 9:13. Isaiah 9:13. I'm way over here. Isaiah 9:13. It says, for the people turn not unto him that smitteth them, neither do they seek Ahayah a host. Therefore, Ahayah will cut off from Israel head and tail, branch and rush in one day. The ancient and the honorable, he is the head, and the prophet that teach lies, he is the tail. The ancient, Isaiah 9 verse 15, the ancient is the elders, and the honorable is the elder. They the heads. They gather the people together. And the prophet that speak lies, he is the tail. But the God of Israel said right here to Isaiah, I am going to cut them off, Isaiah, in one day. And that's exactly what's going to happen now. He's going to cut you off, Israel. He's going to cut you off, Hebrews, in one day. One day. See, everything that's been going on with this deportation and all that stuff that's been going on, see, all of that is just a run, a test run. All of that is just a test run to see how the people going to respond, to see how the people going to act. See if the people going to be, see if the people going to be with one another, or is they going to be against each other, Hebrews. And that's exactly what happened. Judah went against Issachar, the Mexicans. Judah went against the Dominicans, Simeon. Judah went against Manasseh, the Cubans. Yes, Judah. See, all of that was a test run that they doing. You notice how everything don't calm down now about deportation. See, it don't calm down now. See, because see, the Gentiles, the eagle, they have seen what they need to see now concerning the New World Order, concerning Hebrews, how they gonna deal with you. How they gonna deal with you, Hebrews? See, you don't know. There's no soundness in your mind. You don't got no sense. You ain't got no wisdom and knowledge and understanding. You don't know what's happening. You don't know the prophetic. The God of Israel don't speak to you, so you can't know. You got too much purified souls all over your body. You defiled. The God of Israel don't want to have nothing to do with you. You are defiled and you are polluted. See, all that was a test run. All of that was a test run. Is they going to stick together as one people? The Hebrew Israelites, the ones call themselves awake and know what's going on. Is they going to stick with Manasseh, the Cubans? Is they going to stick with Simeon, the Dominicans? Is they going to stick with Issachar, their brother, the Mexicans? Is they going to stick with their brothers and sisters? Or is they just going to let us do what we want to do to them? See, that show you right there, Judah, you ain't nothing but a bunch of cowards with guns. You're a bunch of cowards with guns. See, y'all quick to kill each other. Oh my God, thank you. Y'all quick to kill each other and one another, but you won't come against that eagle. You won't come against that eagle. And the eagle is seeing exactly what they need to see. They said yeah, they got all our people scattered all over everywhere in detention centers, all over everywhere. Yeah, who knows what's going on? Who knows what's happening? Don't nobody know nothing. But see, Israel, you brought this on yourself, Hebrews. You brought it on yourself, going against the God of Israel for other gods, provoking the God of Israel to anger, to hurt you, and to destroy you. See, that's why you got all this deported state. Yes, that's the part of God of Israel wrath against you. He gonna always put the eagle on you. Don't you understand the eagle have took you down throughout history? He always used the eagle. Next Bible verse. Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 30. Jeremiah 2:30. Y'all think this is a game. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's happening. You can't read the signs because your leaders are disconnected. You disconnected. Everybody disconnected from the Hebrew kingdom. So if you disconnected from the kingdom, you disconnected from the gods of that kingdom. Jeremiah 2, verse 30. Jeremiah 2, verse 30. See, it's just like this. When it was time for the house of Israel to wake up, it was just like this. They didn't listen. They never listened. The God of Israel always tried to warn them with his prophets. But they only listened to their elders throughout the Hebrew history. That was the elders, the Pharisees. They was the ones running them temples up in Jerusalem when the Son of God was born. That was the elders, along with Levi right next to them. Judah up in there, the elders. They was the running them temples. When the Son of God used to go up in the temples and try to tell them what they was doing was wrong, was against the God of Israel. But did they listen to the Son of God? No, they didn't listen to them that Judaism, same stuff that's going on right now is Judaism. Elders trying to run the people of the God of Israel. That's all it is. They didn't listen. The Son of God came crying and weeping over Jerusalem. Weeping every day. He cried and wept over Jerusalem. None of them elders, the Judah didn't do nothing but kill their own prophet. Now they teaching you today that a prophet don't exist. Come on, people. You better wake up and see this stuff for what it is. And stop looking at the King James Version Bible like it's a pretty little story. A pretty little story. No, this ain't no pretty story. This is real life. This is what happened to the Son of God. When he went to his own people, they killed him. Now they want to make a cross. They want to make a cross so you can wear it around your neck and so you can, worship the cross. Put the cross on your wall. Pray to the cross. No, that cross ain't got nothing to do with the Son of God. They killed him. They hated him, man. His own family hated him. They hated the Son of God. Don't you see what he went through? You see what the Son of God went through, and y'all talk about Christ. What Christ is y'all talking about, Israel? What Christ is you talking about? Because you're not talking about the Son of the living God. You're not. Your Christ is the one that they created and put the cross on your neck. That's the Christ you're talking about. We waiting on the church. We connected to the church. Do what the church say. Christ had a church. People, are you nuts? What church are you talking about that Christ had and have now? What church? Y'all people are crazy and nuts and gone. You just like they was in Jerusalem when the Son of God walked the earth. They were so religious. They were so religious and they were so tradition and they were so full of hell. They were so full of hell. 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 Demons. Want to wear a cross. God Israel told you don't have no graven images. What you think he want a cross on your neck for if he told you don't wear no graven images? What do you think he want a cross up in your house? What do you think he want a statue up in your house when he told you not to have graven images, Hebrews? Jeremiah 2:30. In vain. Let's go up to 28th verse of Jeremiah 2. I'm going to stay here today, long as it takes. I got to finish this today. Let's go to Jeremiah 2:28. But where are thy gods that thou hast made thee, Israel? Hebrews, where are your gods? Where is Jesus? Where is Yah? Where is Jehovah? Where is Guadalupe? Where is Maria? Where is Allah? Where is Buddha? Where is your gods? Can't your gods help you? Absolutely not, because they're not real. So Jeremiah is telling the children of Israel, where is your gods? Judah? Where's your gods? Levi? Where's your gods? Benjamin? Where's your gods? Where? Can they stop the Babylonians from coming in on you? Can they give you some water to drink? Can they give you some food to eat? Where is your gods? Can they help you? Like when they was deporting everybody, the mass deportation was going on. Issachar, the Mexicans, Hebrews, started calling on Jesus, 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 Guadalupe, Jesus. That's exactly what they was calling on. Jehovah. That's exactly what they was calling on. When Trump was putting them up in them jails, putting them up on them airplanes and deporting them, they was calling on their gods to help them. But did their gods help them? Did their gods stop President Trump from deporting them? Absolutely not. Why? Because your gods are not real. See, if you was connected to the God of Israel, if you was connected to Ahayah, the real God, the God of the Hebrew kingdom and nation, when you call on him, he's gonna show up and he's gonna show out. But see, because you're not connected to him, the real God, and you don't know him, he didn't bring one airplane out the sky. Take them on to the alligator prison. Take them over there. Take them here. Take them wherever y'all want to take them. Because they're wicked and evil. And they are corruptors. And they are against me. So go ahead. Take them wherever you want to. Let them stay there and rot in their prisons, wherever you got them. Let them rot. See, I'm going to tell you as the prophet of Israel what is going on up in here. Because I know what's happening. The God of Israel didn't bring one plane out the sky with Issachar on it, the Mexicans and Dominicans, Simeon and Benjamin, Jamaican, all kind of Manasseh, Cubans, all kind of people got deported. Where is your God? That's what Jeremiah asking them in chapter 2, verse 30. Where is your God, Israel? Can't they help you? Can't they stop President Trump from deporting you? Where's your gods? In vain. He said, where is your gods that thou hast made thee? Let them arise, if they can save thee in the time of your trouble. For according to the number of thy cities, Hebrews are thy gods. You got your gods all over the earth. You don't defile my earth with your gods, with your statues, with your crosses. You don't defile my whole earth with your gods. They defiled Jerusalem with all their gods. Go ask your God, Baal, Jehovah today, they call it. Go ask your God, Baal, Jehovah today. Go ask him to help you. Go ask him. You walked around proud and big. You know, you had your good job and your bank was full of money and all of that. Hebrews, you was over there in America for 2 or 20 and 30, 40, 50 years. Oh, yeah. Where's your gods? You had your bank account, your good job, your nice car, your nice house. Oh, yeah. But in one day, the God of Israel said, in one day, I will come against you, Hebrews. And that's exactly what he did. And that's exactly what he's going to continue to do. Till he take all of you beast people down to hell, down to the grave, down to the dust, down to the embassy, down to Shiloh. Will you go? Jeremiah 2. I don't care how long I be here today. I got to finish this. I have to finish this. Jeremiah 2:29. Wherefore will I plead? Wherefore will ye plead with me? Ye have all transgressed against me, said Ahayah. Will you plead with me? No, you're not pleading with Ahayah. You're not pleading with Ahayah for your cancer. You're not pleading with Ahayah for your heart disease. You're not pleading with Ahayah for your diabetes. You're not pleading with Ahayah for your blood pressure. You're not pleading with Ahayah. You pleading with your gods. You pleading with your gods, Jesus, Jehovah, and all the rest of them, the Most High, Yah. You pleading with your gods. You're not pleading with me. That's what he told Jeremiah. I have smitten these people, Jeremiah, but yet will they plead with me? Will they plead with me? No. No, they not going to do it, Jeremiah. They are children that is rebellious, that are against their God. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, I'm not going to stop the Babylonians from coming on up in there on you, Hezekiah. I'm not going to stop the Babylonians. Let the Babylonians take you and your children down. The eagle. Let the eagle take you down. And the eagle have been taking down the house of Israel through deportation. Through deportation. They've been taking the house of Israel down. And all y'all stupid Hebrews, all you can do is sit around and talk about your own brothers and sisters and don't do nothing to try to help them. You are ridiculous. You are pathetic. The greatest people on the face of the earth, the greatest warriors that the God of Israel have raised up. You sitting there with your high-minded, wicked self talking down on Issachar, your brother. while he up on the plane being deported to some detention center somewhere all over the world, probably in Africa, no telling where he at. Benjamin, the Jamaicans, you sitting up there. Judah, the number one warrior in the Hebrew kingdom is Judah. They the ones that's going to be on the first rank of the battle is Judah. But the eagle have made you weak, Judah. The eagle have made you weak. The eagle have made you weak, and the gods that you are serving have made you weak and cowardly. In vain. Wherefore will I plead with me? You have all transgressed against me, Ahayah. The whole house of Israel have transgressed against the God of Israel. I'm talking about the God of the Hebrew nation. I'm talking about the God of the Hebrew kingdom. The God of Israel. That's who I'm talking about. For anybody want to know what God I'm talking about? The God of Israel. Ahayah is his name. Verse 30, in vain have I smitten you. In vain, Israel, have I smitten you. Have I slapped you upside your head? Have I knocked you out? In vain. In vain. Everything that I'm doing, Israel, is in vain. Is in vain. Because you won't quit. You won't stop. You won't give up. So guess what? I'm going to send an eagle on you. I'm going to send the eagle on you again to take you down because you won't quit. You won't stop. You won't give up. I'm going to send the eagle. Get ready for the eagle. Get ready for the eagle because they coming. They already at your front door. Get ready, Hebrews, for the eagle. Jeremiah 5:3. Jeremiah 5, chapter 5, verse 3. We're going to read in the book of the Apocrypha, and then I'm getting ready to leave in a minute. Jeremiah 5, verse 3. What I'm going to keep smitting you, trying to discipline you and chastise you. You don't take correction. You don't take chastisement, Hebrews, because you are so very evil. You so very evil. I've been whooping y'all for over 5,000 years. I've been whooping y'all for God is real. I've been whooping y'all for over 5,000 years. Whooping you. Everywhere you turn around, you can't get your life right. Everything you do, it don't work. Nothing worked for you. Everything. I've been whooping you for 500 years and longer than that. But you don't take correction. So I got to send the eagle on you to take you down and to take you out. Jeremiah 5, verse 3. He told Jeremiah, run ye to and fro through the streets, Jeremiah, of Jerusalem. See, this is the sins of Judah. Isaiah chapter 1 is the sins and wickedness of Judah. Y'all wicked and evil, Judah. All of y'all. Run to and fro in the streets of Jerusalem. And see now, and know and seek it the broad places there. If you can find a man, if there be any that execute judgment, that seek the truth, I will pardon it. And though they say Ahayah lives, surely they swear falsely. O Ahayah, are thy eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they refuse to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return. I have stricken them. You have made your face harder than a rock. Y'all know what a rock is? You can't break a rock. You cannot break no rock. I mean, you're going to have to get a sludge hammer and keep hitting it and keep hitting it and keep hitting it and keep hitting it and keep hitting that rock. And it might break in half. But look at all the force that rock had to take in order for it to break open. That's what Ahayah been doing to you, Hebrews. He been hitting you. He been hitting because you just like a rock. You stiff. You hard. Your face is hard. You hard. He been hitting you. Boom, 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 boom. Just knocking upside your head. Boom, boom, knocking on your heart. Boom, boom, knocking on your stomach. Boom, boom, knocking on your chest. Boom, boom, knocking on your knees. Boom, boom, knocking on your feet. Boom, boom. He don't knock you. He don't hit you all over your body. And you still won't quit. Nehemiah 9:34. Nehemiah 9:34. Nehemiah 9:34. Glory and honor and praise to you, God of Israel, Ahayah, Mother of Jerusalem, great, great Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Father. 9:34. Neither have our kings, our princes, our priests, nor our fathers kept thy law, nor hearkened unto thy commandments and thy testimonies, wherewith thou did testify against them. But they have not served thee in their kingdom, and in thy great goodness that thou gavest them before them, neither turned they from their wicked works. Zephaniah 3:1-4. I think what I'm going to do is read the Apocrypha. This is the second book of Esdras, chapter 1. The second book of the prophets, I'll keep getting a phone call, excuse me about that. The second book of the prophet Esdras, the son of Sirias, the son of Azarias, the son of Hechelias, and the son of Sathamias, the son of Sadok, and the son of Achatho, the son of Achias, and the son of Penias, the son of Heled, the son of Amarias, the son of Hazael, the son of Mahmoth, the son of Anna, the son of Ozias, the son of Borith, the son of Abasiah, the son of Penias, the son of Azaziah, the son of Aaron of the tribe of Levi, which were captive in the land of the Medes, and the ring of Ashtrath, king of the Persians. And the word of Ahayah came unto me, saying, Go thy way, and show my people their sinful deeds, and the children their wickedness, which they have done against me, that they may tell their children's children, because the sins of their fathers are increased in them. But they have forgotten me, and have offered unto strange gods. So the sins of our fathers have increased in you, Israel. It have increased it. It have increased it. It have increased it. Because the sin of their fathers are increased in them, but they have forgotten me and have offered unto strange gods. And not I, even he that brought them out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. But they have provoked me to wrath and despised my counsels. Pull thou off them the hair of thy head and cast all evils upon them. But they have not been obedient unto my law, but is a rebellious people. So he tell Ezra, tell Judah, tell Benjamin, and tell Levi that they have been against me. Excuse me. That they have been against me. Pull the hair off your head, Ezra. Weep and mourn, and go prophesy to the house of Israel in Jerusalem. They have not been obedient unto my law, but is a rebellious people. That's exactly where you are, Israel, right now today. How long shall I forbear them? Unto whom have I done so much good? So much good. Many kings have I destroyed for their sake. Pharaoh with his servant and all his power have I smitten down. All the nations have I destroyed before them. And in the east I have scattered the people of two provinces, even Titus and Sidon, and have slain all their enemies. Speak thou therefore unto them, saying, Thus said Ahayah, I led you through the sea, and in the beginning gave you a large and safe pasture. I gave you Moses for a leader and Aaron for a priest. He didn't say nothing about no elder. I gave you Moses for a leader. He didn't say no elder. The children of Israel had plenty of elders in Egypt. I gave you Moses for a leader, not no elder. Verse 14 of 2nd Ezra chapter 1. I gave you light in a peculiar fire, in a pillar of fire, and great wonders have I done among you. Yet you have forgotten me, said Ahayah. Thus said the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Ahayah. The quails were as a token for you. I gave you tents for your safeguard. Nevertheless, you murmured there. You always murmured and complained always, in triumph not in my name, for the destruction of your enemies. Forever to this day, even to this day, do you murmur, Israel. Even to this day, you murmuring against the God of Israel. But see, you serving your gods. You serving all your false, fake, phony gods. And then you go start call yourself praying and talking to your Lord and talking to your God and saying, well, why do I have breast cancer? And why do my mama got to die from stomach disease? And why this is going on? You're not talking You murmuring to the God of Israel, but yet you're not serving him. So how can he heal your mama cancer? How can he take lupus from you and breast cancer from you? How? You're not serving the God of Israel. You don't know him. You've disconnected from him. You murmuring and complaining about why I'm sick, why I'm broke, why I'm hungry, why I'm this, why I'm that. Yes, because the God of Israel has been chastising you for generations. And yet you want to still call on Jesus, you still want to call on Jesus, you still want to call on Guadalupe, you still want to call on Maria, you still want to call on Yah, you still want to call on TMH, you still want to call on all your gods. And that's why you cannot get nothing. And that's why you are nothing in the earth right now. You are nothing. I don't care how much money you got. Your money don't mean nothing because it belonged to the beast anyway. The God of Israel didn't give you that money. The beast gave you that money. So your money don't mean nothing. Your big fancy car and your big mansion, that don't mean nothing. Nothing. You still got cancer, excuse me, up your ass. That don't mean nothing. Verse 17. Where are the benefits that I have done for you? When you were hungry and thirsty in the wilderness, did you not cry unto me, saying, what has thou brought us into this wilderness to kill us? If it had been better for us to have served the Egyptians than to die in this wilderness. Then had I pity upon your mourning, and gave you manna to eat. So you did eat angels' bread. Verse 20. When you was thirsty, did I not cleave the rock and water flow out of your to your field? For the heat I covered you with the leaves of the trees. I divided among you a fruitful land. I cast out the Canaanites and the Perizzites and the Philistines before you. What shall I yet do more for you, said Ahayah. Thus said the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, I have already showed y'all people from generation to generation who I am and what I have done for you, Israel, throughout history. But it's because you don't know your history and you don't know your God and you know absolutely nothing. When you were in the wilderness in the river of the Amorites, being at thirst and blaspheming my name, I gave you not fire for your blasphemies, but cast a tree in the water and made the water sweet. What shall I do unto thee, O Jacob, thy Judah? Was thou not obey me? I will turn me to other nations, and unto those will I give my name, that they may keep my statutes. See, and that's why I told y'all, the God of Israel going to blot your name out the book of life. That's exactly where you at right now, because it's the year of release. And see, the God of Israel is releasing a lot of things and a lot of people because it is the year of release. You better understand that. Seeing you have forsaken, verse 25, seeing you have forsaken me, I will forsake you also. When you desire me to be gracious unto you, I should have no mercy upon you. That's what's going on with the deportation thing. He ain't got no mercy. He ain't got no mercy. Because y'all don't know the real God. He ain't got no mercy on you. He will not have no mercy on you. When he send the eagle on you, that's it. That is it. That's it. Wasn't no mercy. When he sent the eagle to Jerusalem, the Babylonians, it was not no mercy. When he sent the Greeks, the eagle, it was not no mercy. It was not no mercy. Wasn't no mercy. It was nothing but death and destruction. He took a remnant up out of that went to Babylon and served the Babylonian king for 70 years in slavery. Thus said the God of Abraham, verse 28, verse 27, no, verse 26. Whensoever you shall call upon me, I shall not hear you. For you have defiled your hands with blood. Your feet are swift to commit manslaughter. You have not as it were forsaken me, but your own self, said Ahayah. You not forsaken me, you forsaken your own selves, Israel. You forsaking your own selves. That's who you forsaking. Thus said God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Ahayah, have I not prayed? Have I not prayed you as a father his son, as a mother her daughters, and a nurse her young babes, that you would be my people, and I should be your God, that you would be my children, and I should be your father. I have gathered you together as a hen gathers her chicken under her wings. But now, what shall I do unto you, Israel? I will cast you out of my face. The eagle is coming. That's how he's going to cast you out his face. Because, see, and throw you up in detention centers and wherever else they want to throw you, the eagle. And that's what Esdras is saying to the house of Israel, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. The God of Israel said, I'm getting ready to send to Babylon. I'm going to cast you out my face. You getting up out of Jerusalem. You getting up out of Jerusalem. You have defiled my land. You have polluted my land with all of your gods, all of your rituals, all of your abominations. Get up out of my land. Get up off of my mountain. Get up out of Jerusalem. I hate you, Israel. That's what the God of Israel told him when he sent the eagle. I hate Israel. You had turned the God of Israel so against you that he hated you. He abhorred you. That's exactly what he did right now. He abhorred you. He don't like you. He hates you. He hates you and your children. Yes. Y'all didn't know that? You need to look at your life and you'll see that. Somebody hates you. Somebody got to be hating on me because I just can't get my life right. I just can't get my life together. I just can't get it right. Somebody is hating on me. You know who that somebody is? It's the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, the God of the Hebrew kingdom and nation. Ahayah is my name. I'm the one hating on you, Israel and Gentiles. I hate y'all too. Because y'all abominable right along with Israel. Get ready for the eagle. He's coming. Go tell your Hebrew Israelite elders and your Christian church pastors and bishops that. Go tell them that the God of Israel say, get ready for the eagle. Because the eagle is getting ready to take you people down and out. Woo, God is with a higher. Thus said, Thus said, thus said the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. Ahayah is my name. Where we at now? We at verse 31. When you offer unto me, I will turn my face from you. From your solemn and feast days, your new moons, and your circumcisions have I forsaken. Sent unto you my servants, the prophets. I sent unto you my servants, not no elders, see, not no elders. I sent unto you my servants, the prophets, whom you have taken and slain, and torn their bodies in pieces, whose blood I will require at your hands, said Ahayah. Thus said the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, your houses is desolate. I will cast you out in the wind as the wind do stubble, and your children will not be fruitful, for they have despised my commandment. But they have despised my commandment and done the things that is evil before me. Your houses will I give to a people that shall come, which you have not heard of me. Yet shall they believe me, to whom I have showed no sign. Yet they shall do that I have commanded them. They have seen no prophets, yet they shall call their sins to remembrance and acknowledge them. He's going to call them eagle. He's going to call the eagle, the Chaldeans, the Romans. The Romans, the eagle. Get ready for the eagle. Israel. I have one more Bible verse. Day number 5 of the path. Day number 5 of the path. Zephaniah. This is day number 6. I'm sorry. This is day number 6. We have one more day. Zephaniah. Zephaniah chapter 3, 1 through 4. Last Bible verse. The word of Ahayah which came unto Zephaniah the son of Cushiah, the son of Gedaliah, the son of Amariah, the son of Hezekiah, of the days of Josiah the son of Ammon, king of Judah. I will utterly consume all things from off the land, said Ahayah. I will utterly destroy Jerusalem. Utterly, utterly. Everything that's on the land of Jerusalem, I will destroy it. I will utterly consume all things from off the land, said Ahai. I will consume man and beast. I will consume the fowls of the heaven and the fishes of the sea and the stumbling blocks of the wicked. And I will cut off man from off the land, said Ahai. I will also stretch out my hand upon Judah and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And I will cut off the remnant of Baal from this place. In the name of the Shemaran with the priestess, I'm going to cut you off and Baal with you. Your God, Jehovah, Baal, all your gods, I'm going to cut them off. I cut them off in the ancient times, and I'm going to cut you and them off in modern times. Get ready for the eagle. This is the year of release. Thus said the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. Ahayah is my name. Get ready, Hebrews, because you're not going to quit and you're not going to stop. I've been here for 6 days. I got people going in and out, in and out, in and out. The beast people. See, that's the beast piece. Or it could be the remnant, but they so involved that they don't know. They can't hear. They ain't got no soundness in their heads. I've been here 6 days doing what the God of Israel want me to do. You have not repented. You have not repented, Israel, from serving your gods and polluting yourself with wickedness and shame. You naked. You are naked, Israel. You are naked and bare. Why? Because your God, the God of the Hebrew nation, said he will not hear you. He's going to turn his face away from you. Get ready for the eagle. They coming. They on their way. They right at your front door. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last day. Subscribe, share the video.